What's up?
That has to go on the...
What's up, guys? Before we get into today's video, with the amount of support that we received on the last Legends drop with all of the Grim Reaper stuff, I have decided to come out with a brand new line themed around the Grim Reaper again for this Friday. So this Friday, we are having another drop for the Grim Reaper, just 2 simple items. We have a Garage Legend hoodie right here. So cool, it's so awesome. And then this is the front. So we are dropping 1 hoodie as well as 1 shirt. The shirt's my favorite because of like the 2-tone black we have going on here. So this is the shirt. Dropping this Friday, 10 p.m. or no, that's late. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Check it out, but enjoy today's video. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Z update. Well, look who decided to show up.
What's up, guys?
You guys have, number one, been asking a ton about the 280Z, and you guys have been asking where John from Enticed has been. John has been moving into his brand new shop, which we still have to go visit, but as you guys know, we have tons of, wow, look at my hair. We have tons of projects in the shop that need to get knocked out of the way first. So John actually made the trip down. Today, we're giving you guys a Z update because I know you guys have been wondering about this for a very, very long time, and that's not good. We have a special announcement. I'm not gonna go too big into it, but we are removing the stock L28 out of the Z today, and we are getting this thing ready to go to paint. So as soon as this engine is removed out of the car, we're gonna trailer it to SOS Customs, and this thing is about to be insane. So I thought I'd give you guys, once we're done pulling the motor, I'm gonna give you a full update of where the Z's been, why we haven't really been using it, and future plans for the car. But specifically today, we're getting this thing pulled out. If you guys know anybody that would like to buy a stock L28 that's in pretty good condition with around 95,000 miles on it, let me know in the comments down below, because this thing will be for sale once we actually pull it. John, should we tell them what we're gonna put inside of it, or should it be a secret?
I think we should keep it a little bit of a secret for now.
We're gonna keep it a secret. I don't even think Tiana knows what we're gonna put in it. That's gonna be the best. Oil has been drained, coolant has been drained, and the transmission fluid just got finished draining. We've got the engine hoist all set up and ready to go on the engine. John, what else is left to do before we pull it?
We gotta disconnect the flux capacitor. Take off the transmission.
Oh, you're the worst.
No, we just gotta take off the transmission mount.
Okay, cool. And we also got the entire exhaust off. So if you guys want, the exhaust is for sale as well. So if you know anybody that wants an L28 with an exhaust and all the pieces and stuff, I am selling it. But even better, this thing is about to come out and this car is gonna be ready for paint. Everything is loose, the trans is ready to come out, and the motor is ready to come out, so it is officially time. Yeah, so far successful day. The motor and the trans are officially out, and we can actually start prepping this thing for paint and body. It's getting real. Dang, there are metal chips in here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Tons of metal shavings in the oil pan. Not good. All right, day 2 of this video I know this is halfway through the video, but this is gonna be part 1 of rebuilding the 280Z. Since this is a very, very important day, we just took out the motor. Tiana is here finally. She couldn't make it when we actually took out the engine because she was on a work trip, but she's here now to help me finish up some small things on the Z. We have to remove the exhaust. We're gonna take some more stuff out of the engine bay, and we also have to zip tie the drive shaft to the car so it's not scraping the ground when we're putting it on the trailer and stuff. So Tiana wants to be heavily involved with the build, so she's gonna I'm actually gonna show her how to take off the rest of the exhaust and do a few small bits to the car. You excited?
Yeah.
She jacked up the car by herself, sort of.
What do you mean sort of? That was did you not? That was manual labor.
Opinions?
It's so naked.
It's pretty cool, right?
It is really, it's so crazy.
You're about to get dirty.
Is that a promise?
So, figure out how to take this exhaust off. Okay, so underneath the car, we pretty much have everything else unbolted for the exhaust. Now, this is only held on by a hanger, I believe. So I think if you take off these 210s, it's gonna come off, but I'm not 100%. But go for it. So the exhaust heat shield actually was not the part that was holding this exhaust on. It looks like there's a hanger right here, and I'm sure there's one a little bit farther up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this hanger off, and we should be good. You can do it. Nice work. Good job. That was the first exhaust you've ever taken off. Sort of. Half of an exhaust.
Half of an exhaust.
You did good. Okay, so like we said, we're gonna have the L28 for sale as well as the full stock exhaust and downpipe. If anybody's interested in the San Diego area, these two will be for sale. Make me an offer. Next up on the agenda, we have to tie up the drive shaft. For you, ready to do this thing? Tie this to this. This looks safe. Alright, well, maybe it's not gonna. Okay, I need to double this guy. Look at us. There we go. Alright. I was gonna let you do that, but that was just easy. Alright, good job. You didn't really It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and lower the car down and we'll move to working on the engine bay. There you go. Nice. Now, I don't know how much more of this I want to touch because of all the wiring, and here are the battery terminals and stuff like that. John does a lot of the wiring for the cars, and I know that I'm probably not going to use it because we are going to motor swap his car, but I don't want to screw anything up that I don't know about. So we've got the radiator off and pretty much everything else that we really needed to get off. All right. That's pretty much everything that we can do before we take the car to the body shop. I am waiting for SOS Customs to come down to the shop to be able to check out the car and see how much work it's actually gonna be before we are able to drop the car off, because it could be there for a month or more. Yeah, it does need a lot of body work, and we're literally doing the whole car from interior, engine bay to the body. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But I thought we would finish this out since this is part 1 of the rebuild series officially. We're gonna do a Q&A with all the questions that you guys have about the Z, because there was a lot, and this car has been MIA for quite a while, but now it's back and we're gonna get it done because we are on a time crunch. We have less than a year to finish this car. Less than a year to
now there's a deadline on it.
Interior, body, wheels, suspension.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. So this is my first complete rebuild from the ground up, which is pretty crazy. And this is your first build, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's answer some questions here. First question, engine swap. I feel like that's the easiest one to answer, especially because we just took out the motor and all of that. Yes, we're doing one. I don't want to say which one yet. It's gonna be a surprise for Tiana because she doesn't even know either. But I decided that if we're gonna spend all the money to pull the motor out and like rebuild it, I kind of want something that's more reliable. That's a little bit newer, and something that I think is gonna be perfect for Tiana. Still gonna stay in the Nissan family, so I'll just leave you guys with that. What color? We don't want to tell them the color, do we?
No, I don't want to tell them the color. That has been the hardest decision all year, and I keep flip-flopping back and forth.
But we found one.
I think so, but then see, so hard. That's like the biggest commitment of the car.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just like change your mind and then go. It's not like getting new wheels or something like that. Like it's a big
decision.
thing. So I'm going, it's a toss up. I kind of know, but it's gonna be one of those things where kind of like the interior was. Like I had this thing in my head and I was like going to SOS, like I'm doing this, and then came out doing something like completely different. And I feel like the color's not gonna be chosen until like we're there and it's like game time. And I'm like, nope, this one. Like you just, I don't know.
All right, okay, well that's your answer. That's what I'm dealing with here. Okay, next up. Bags. So this is like a suspension question. We're not going to go bags. I still want to stay static with this car. Or do you want bags?
Not maybe like down the road, but that's not like my first.
Yeah.
That's not on my list to do right now.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Are we going to install the retro fender mirrors? Yes, that's the coolest thing.
But I need some.
Yeah, we need to go get some.
I need to find some.
Yeah, we can find some easy. I mean, we're gonna take off that little dinky mirror on the side and we're gonna put
It only has one mirror. The other side doesn't even have a mirror.
What about wheels? We are gonna do wheels. We haven't decided. It's very hard because with the kit that we currently have, it's gonna have to be a complete custom wheel. Really, we need to get suspension first and then be able to measure from the hub to the outer portion of the wide body
to see
how wide we need to go and stuff. But we are gonna get wider wheels. It's not gonna look like that. When is it gonna be done? So the absolute deadline, like the absolute limit that we have for this car is by our wedding, which is, we'll say May. We will say
It's
the summer of 2020, and we need the car to be done on like May 1st or before, and that's like our absolute deadline. But I think we're gonna get it done way before then. I think we'll be able to have fun with the car for months.
I think so too. I think so.
I think we can have it done by the first of the year. I think that's possible.
What?
I think it's
That's
possible.
a bold strategy, but
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm too ambitious. What horsepower? Do you know what engine we're gonna put in the car?
Yes.
What engine is it?
You already told me.
What is it?
Is it RB20, 6RB20?
Maybe it is.
I don't know. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers.
She has no idea. What horsepower are you hopefully gonna run? I feel like
1,000.
No, I feel like this car is gonna be around 350 to 400 horsepower. Yeah, it'd be like as fast as the BRZ, which I feel like is absolutely perfect for Tiana. She doesn't need anything that's too fast, but she does need a little pep in her step, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't trust you with too much power. It's gonna be a really cool car.
Oh, I can't wait till it's done.
So, like I said, next up, body shop and interior. The SOS Custom will actually be laying the carpeting and everything like that.
The dash too.
Yeah, they're gonna do the dash, the center console. It's gonna be super, super nice. So get ready, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to pick up the motor for this car once it gets in from Japan. So it's coming together. It's coming together. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. The 280Z build is coming along very, very nice. I'm very, very excited to get started with it. If you guys have any more questions about the build, be sure to leave them down in the comments and we will answer them. We have a lot planned for that thing, so hopefully pretty soon we can take it to the body shop, drop it off, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget about the merch drop this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's gonna be awesome. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.